Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hoovy186 back again with another video, and this video is gonna be about a game that I actually got to play for the first time at Target. I was at Target. I just bought DOA 5. I do have a pickup video coming up on that, but I picked up DOA 5, and I was off today, so I decided to go to Target. And I saw, I was looking at I went to the gaming section, and I saw a demo for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. It was the kiosk demo. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know how it's pronounced, but I saw it, and I was happy because I don't have the beta code to try it out. And so I was able to try it out at the store. They had 4 characters to choose from: Rapper the Rapper, Big Daddy, Kratos, and what's the last person? Shit, what was the last person? Oh, and Jack and Dexter. So they had those 4 characters, and I picked Rapper the Rapper because he's my I guess I'll probably say he's probably my favorite character in the game for right now, because I was when growing up, I was a big Rapper the Rapper fan, so I decided to pick him, and I'm not gonna lie to you, man, I was absolutely impressed with the game. Like, I was thoroughly impressed. Like, first off, the graphics look good to me. I know some people are saying that the graphics look like shit. I don't feel that way. I feel like the graphics, they look good. I think the graphics are good. The 2 stages that they had were the Hades and the Metropolis, and both stages look nice. You know what I mean? Like my impressions of the gameplay. I thought the gameplay was very solid. Now, I was playing with the AI, so I don't know how the game is going to translate well. I don't know how the game plays with other people, but as far as with the AI, it was I had a blast, man. It really is a fun game. It is not as fast paced as Smash Brothers, but I don't think it's as far off as some people made it out to be. Like, there are some times where I kind of got lost in the screen, but I was able to recover. I saw what was going on. It definitely is not. It doesn't have the fast, frenetic pace of Smash Brothers, but I thought the pace of the game was fine. And actually, I do prefer a slower pace type of fighting game anyway. So that's at least that's good for me personally. Because at least that's good for me personally. Let me see what else. I decided, like, the way I don't know if I should be saying this, but the way I fight in Smash and PlayStation All Stars, at the first time I played, I tried to get up to level 3, and I got destroyed. You know what I mean? I basically got destroyed. But that was fine. That was fine. The rest of the time I was playing, I decided to play like I've heard that the developers of this game from Superbot Entertainment, how they play. The way they play the game is basically, they don't use level 3s often. They normally use level 1s and level 2s to get their kill. So that's what I did, and I did pretty well. Granted, it was against the AI, but I did pretty well. I won 2 of the last 3 fights that I had. After the first fight, I won 2 of the last 3, and I even killed 2 people at once with the level 1 super. So that was pretty cool. And then I killed 3 people with the level 3. So not with level 3, but with the level 2s, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So I mean, that's cool, and that was a part of the game that I was actually kind of worried about with the supers. I was afraid that the supers would kind of make the game redundant or whatnot, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. It just makes the game, it just makes you strategize a little bit more. And I like that. And another thing I like the fact that they don't get knocked, that the character don't get knocked out. That was a thing about Smash Bros. That I really didn't like, with the fact that you could get knocked out of the stage, and you get knocked out of the stage, that counts as a death. And I really don't like that in Smash Bros. I do like the fact that you don't get knocked out, or you don't get you like, everything is enclosed. That I like that in All Stars. Let me see. What was else that I heard people say about the game? The game is relative. I think the game is still relatively fast paced. I just think it's not as fast paced as Smash Brothers. And what else? The stages are fine. I understand that people don't like the fact that the space of the game is too, like, there's too much space. Like, the game does seem to pick up pace when in a more enclosed space, which I understand. But I thought that the game was relatively fast paced, relatively speaking. So you have that. What else? I think that was about it. I did do in the last match before I left, I did do the level 3 super of Parappa the Rapper, and it was pretty cool. I lost the fight. I was in second place, but I lost. But it was fun. It was a cool super to try to pull off. But overall, my impressions of the game is, and I'm gonna say this, I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but this game has the potential to be better than Smash Brothers. Now, will it get the same score as Smash Brothers? Which one is on the Brawl? If this game has the potential to be better than Brawl in every single way. Every single way. The fighting mechanics, in my opinion, are tighter. The graphics look better. I think the characters are going to be better. I just think the game is going to be better. Now, obviously, Smash Bros. is a huge game. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. But I honestly do think that All Stars, I was a little bit unsure before, but until I started playing the demo. But I am telling you that I think that All Stars is going to be a better game. It definitely, is going to have the advantages that it has because it's on a better system. And I'm sure it's not going to get a better score on Metacritic. I'm almost guaranteed that it's not going to get a better score on Metacritic. But I do believe that this game has the very, very strong possibility of being better than Smash Brothers. I honestly believe that, and this game right now is a day one buy for me. So I was impressed. I was thoroughly impressed with the game, and I'm gonna buy the game day one. So that's really it for this impression. This is Hoovy 186. I'm out.